Hi everyone, this is Africa, and yes, I'm still rocking my mini dress, loving them. Day number 3, I think. Today I just have it in a really simple, like, I don't even want to call it a bun because it's just a ponytail and then I fold it over. I guess that's a bun, like a messy one, because it's Sunday, I'm not doing anything. I went to the park with my dogs and Johnny, and so I didn't feel the need to do much. Anyways, in this video, I am actually posting an old video. The video you're gonna see is actually a video that I recorded a couple months ago, last year, back in August, I believe it was, August or September. And that was the first time I ever took my medium-sized twist to work. And it's a video where I am basically explaining how I felt, explaining the fears I had, and recognizing that I was embarrassed, and kind of analyzing my feelings. Some of you might feel related or might feel that at some point you went through those feelings. I want to clarify, I no longer feel that way. Nowadays, thanks God, I'm really comfortable and I don't feel that way anymore. Now, it is a very long video, so I ask you to please be patient when you're watching it, because unfortunately I ramble a lot because I'm just talking as I'm thinking, and I don't really organize my thoughts, and it takes forever for me to get to the conclusion at the end. Which the conclusion is that I end up realizing I have no reason why to feel that way, and it's wrong for me to feel the way I was feeling. But I take forever to get there. So please be patient. Thank you very much for watching that video. I really appreciate if you comment and tell me what you think, if you have ever felt that way or whatever. Just please be respectful, don't judge me. I'm just being honest. That's exactly how I felt at that moment. And I never uploaded the video because I was super busy back then, and I had a couple videos that I never got to upload. I was cleaning my computer, I found that one, I thought it was a really good video to share, especially if you're new, natural, and you're still at that stage where you're doubting and you're not feeling confident with the way your hair looks. Okay, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you later. Ciao. Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Africa, and yes, I am driving. If a cop sees me, they will probably stop me and give me a ticket. But I really had to make this video because I have all these thoughts in my head and I don't want to forget about them when I get home. And to be honest, by the time I get home, I will probably be too tired to make the video. I just left work. I'm on my way to the university, and I wanted to go ahead and share with you a couple things. Number one, yesterday was the first day I went to work with twists, medium-sized twists. I hope you can see them. I'm not sure if you can see them very well, but the twist. The regular twist that I do before a twist out. Basically Sunday night I washed my hair, I did the whole usual routine, and I did not have time to unravel the twist the next morning. So yesterday, Monday morning, I went ahead and just I went to work with my twist. The reason why I'm making a video about this, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have gone to work with twists. At least I know for sure there's a lot of channels on YouTube I watch and they go to work with twists all the time. But the reason why I'm making a video is because to me, I had a little bit of an issue with it. I'm really embarrassed to admit it, but it's true. And this has to do with the psychology of black women with afro hair or with natural hair. The maturity level that we have to gain psychologically for us to be able to completely accept our natural hair, completely accept that it's beautiful and it's professional. It can be styled in a professional way. Just like white hair, you know, if you come in a certain way, more traditional, more conservative, it will look more professional, and if you don't come in at all, or you don't take care of it, it might look very unprofessional, right? And who dictates what's professional and what's not? Let me not even go there. That's a whole different topic, a whole different video. I never want to lie to you guys, okay? I'm a pro natural. I love natural hair. I like to take care of my hair, my body in a natural way, and I promote that. But I'm still a human being, and since day one, since my first video, I admitted that I am still in the process of accepting 100%, getting to the point where I accept 100% that my hair is actually beautiful in a natural state. I have already convinced myself that natural hair is the way to go because it's healthier. That's to me the only way to go because it's not just a way for me to retain length and have healthier hair and beautiful hair, but beautiful meaning with body not split, you know, not damaged. Not to say that, you know, it's also beautiful, it's not also beautiful because of the curly pattern. I'm not talking about it, I'm just kind of clarifying. But it has been a process for me to accept the look, the new look, the curves, accept them and get to like them. And I'm pretty much there. I am at a point where when I straighten my hair, when I have a straight hair, which last time I did was back in May for my graduation, I don't actually like it. I feel strange. I don't hate it, but I didn't feel, you know, like, oh, I'm fly, oh, I'm so beautiful. You know that feeling you get when you feel like you fly, you're beautiful. I didn't get that feeling. And after a couple of days, I actually, you know, washed my hair just to get rid of it because, you know, I didn't enjoy it anymore as I used to. So I'm there. I'm at the point where I like the curly hair more than I like my natural hair. But for some reason, I don't know if any of you has a psychology major and you're watching this, maybe you can analyze what's going on with me. It seems like Long and Natural has a psychological issue. I need help. But for some reason, I accept my beautiful hair at home. In my bathroom, in my house, and you know, at the store where no one knows me, at the mall where no one knows me, I'm not gonna run into anyone I know, and with very close friends that I feel comfortable with. Now, work, that the professional environment, unfortunately, no, actually I'm lying. I have gotten to the point where I accept my hair at the professional environment. I guess my will to have healthy hair is stronger than my will to feel like I'm 100% pretty, or I know it's even wrong to say this. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh gosh, I can't believe you're even saying that. You're saying you're not pretty with your natural hair. I know I'm pretty with my natural hair. I'm just have the self-esteem. I have matured so much from my teenage years that I have the self-esteem to feel that I can say with confidence that I'm pretty with natural hair, with straight hair, with a wig, with extensions, with braids, with twists, with whatever. Okay, not to be cocky, but I'm just trying to clarify. I don't have an issue with that. I'm not saying I don't think I'm beautiful with natural hair. I actually think I am, right? But just like I think I'm beautiful with any other style. So what I'm trying to say is I don't think I'm more beautiful with it, right? However, I just kind of feel like it's the style, is the way to go for a lot of different reasons, including the fact that it's beautiful. Okay, so I moved on from not liking my you know, my edges being fuzzy or not liking. No, I moved on from that a long time ago. I actually like the curliness. I like it, especially when after I tie it down at night, and you know, it has that little those little waves, and I like it. I just want to make sure that's not you guys don't get confused with what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that I realize, or I'm admitting that I still have a problem with going to work with twists. I had never done it since I've been natural. Twist to work or to school. I always do my little updos, I do my twist outs, I do my bun, I do all kind of different creative styles that I get from YouTube. But I never wore twist to work. I just kind of felt that it wasn't professional enough, which that's wrong for me to think that. I know that's not true. But I felt that, okay? I had a little bit of anxiety. But Monday morning, yesterday, I had no choice. I basically did not get enough, I did not have enough time to unravel all the twists because I made them smaller than usual. And I'm sorry for the quality of this video. I'm literally recording with my tiny bitty camera in my car, so it's probably dark and noisy. Sorry about that. Anyhow, the fact is that I have no choice, and I had to go with my twist. The night before I had tied it down, obviously, and I didn't have the bang. I just had them all tucked in. But a friend of mine at work gave me a compliment. She was like, oh, I like your hair like that, that's beautiful. I don't know if they were being polite or if they were saying it just for courtesy, but they didn't have to, right? I'm not sure why would they want to make that comment if they didn't think that. But my experience is that sometimes people actually will comment, give you a compliment when you actually not looking so good because they feel sorry, or I don't know why. Anyways, again, if there's a psychologist out there watching, maybe you can post a comment and explain to me why people do that. But or maybe that's me not being not having enough auto-esteem to accept the compliment. But anyways, I know I'm psychologically messed up. But anyway, the fact is that I went to work like that. I had a little bit of anxiety, thinking, oh my goodness, what are people gonna think? And I literally felt self-conscious. I felt like back in high school when your mom cuts your hair, or she takes down your braids and you don't have time to re-braid them, and you have to go to work with your short natural hair. It's not like I went through that ever. I had really long hair in high school. But I'm just kind of saying, I just felt like I just kind of felt exposed, which is wrong. I'm really embarrassed right now to even be saying this, but I want to be real, and I want to tell you guys how I felt.
I want to share that with you. Maybe it can help someone. But basically, I went to work and had my twist, and it wasn't a big deal. Nothing happened. No one pointed a finger at me. No one laughed at me. It's not like I thought they were gonna point a finger or laugh at me, but I'm just kind of saying, sometimes as human beings, when we have anxiety towards something, towards a situation, before it happens, we make all these movies in our heads and we dramatize, and we feel so scared, and there's no reason to. I went to work, it was just fine. I actually got a compliment. And then I was gonna unravel my twist last night, and I was super tired. I went to bed. I didn't even get a chance of tying my hair down with a scarf, with my satin scarf, which is a big no-no. Don't do that, but I did. So this morning I tied my scarf, which there should be a video before this one or after this one showing that. And I went to work, and then right before I got to work, I took the scarf down, and you know, it was pretty neat and it was nice. I left the bank today because I thought it was cuter with the bank. I'm really happy I did that. And I looked at it this morning on the mirror, and I had to smile. You know how when you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, sometimes you're really cute and you're like, wow, I really pulled it off today. I look really nice. So I had that feeling. I felt really good. I felt like I looked nice, and I actually like my hair. I like the twist, and I couldn't believe I liked them. I liked them enough to go to work again with them, and I couldn't believe how I had been feeling about it before. In the past, I was like, nope, no way, no how. I'm not gonna go to work with twists until my hair is down to my you know, to my waist or something like that. Anyhow, the fact is that I guess what I'm trying to say is that I realized that a lot of women, maybe some other women, natural hair ladies out there, or black women, have the same issue. We have a psychological issue, a psychological roadblock that makes us, I'm not sure that's how you say it, in Spanish is obstáculo, an obstacle, something that makes you not go forward, not completely accept our natural hair. Because the fact that I have been thinking all this time that it wasn't professional enough, it wasn't acceptable to work the way, because I'm a professional person. I carry myself in a professional way. I work in a very professional environment. I'm the only black person at that company. That's already, you know, I don't know what to call it. I don't want anyone to attack me for saying that's a shock, but I guess it is. I mean, I think it is, you know, in this stage of the I mean, anyways, whatever. I'm the only black person in that company, and even if I wasn't, I carry myself in a professional way no matter where I am or who I'm surrounded by. And I realized today that I was wrong to think that my twist will make me look unprofessional, because that's like a racist way to think. It's like I am myself a black woman with afro hair, with natural hair, disapproving of natural hair, disapproving of the fact that natural hair could be considered, could be looked professional. So I'm ashamed of myself, really bad, you know. Index finger, wagging that finger at myself, because I can't believe I thought that way. But the truth is I did. But I'm happy to say that I realized it's actually really beautiful, is actually professional. If I'm wearing slacks, I'm wearing a professional attire that, you know, tones down the fact that the hair could traditionally be related to unprofessionalism. And I'm sorry, I'm getting like really, I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but basically when you look at natural hair or afro hair, the first thing that you might relate it to is you know, a rap or hip-hop attire or a hippie attire. At least the twists remind me of that. But not necessarily, you shouldn't have to. If the person is wearing a professional attire, then no matter what their hair looks like, as long as it's neat and, you know, I don't even know how to explain. What I'm trying to say is that I was wrong to think for a split second or for whatever amount of time I thought that a twist, you know, twist will not look professional, and I was wrong to think that it wasn't acceptable for me to take to work. I'm really glad I faced that fear. I took them to work. I loved it, and I'm gonna be doing it so much more often. In the past, I used to wear braids all the time. I used to love my braids, but I stopped wearing them just because I embraced this natural hair journey. And this is just me. You don't have to do this, and I'm not saying that's what it's supposed to be, but because I'm in this natural hair journey, one of my things is that I don't want to wear any extensions. I don't want to wear anything that's not my natural hair. I want to continue to learn how to take care of my natural hair, how to style it in a way that is, you know, acceptable for myself, in a way that I like it. And this is one little step I gave. I think I took a little step by you know, doing this, taking the twist to work, when I thought I would never do that. It was fine, it was totally okay, and I loved it. And I'm actually thinking I might keep them the rest of the week. I will continue to take them the rest of the week, and then Friday I might do the twist out, or I'm not sure. If I'm not sure, I've been suffering all this time not being able to like wear my twist to work, because I've been thinking, you know, it wasn't okay or whatever. Sometimes we set really high standards for ourselves, so sometimes we set standards to ourselves that are not logical and that are wrong. Basically, sometimes we treat ourselves the way we used to be treated by white people back in the day. It's a sensitive topic, I don't like to go there, but sometimes we treat ourselves in a really bad way. I'm ashamed that I did that to myself. I hope you won't do that to yourself. I hope you will accept and force people out there to accept your hair, because it's part of you, it's who you are. And I'm in this journey of accepting it myself, and if I accept it, if I think it's cute, if I think it's professional, if I think it's okay, then I will somehow make people accept it, think it's okay, and think it's professional. And even if they don't, all I need is for me to accept it, for me to think it's professional, it's okay. And I'm happy that I gave that little step towards that goal, and I just wanted to share that with you. Don't worry, I'm no longer driving. I stopped driving a long time ago. I got to the... Thank you for watching this video. I know it was just random, and it was just me sharing my emotions and the way I felt my first day at work with my twist. And I hope it helps someone. I know there's a lot of ladies out there with natural hair or trying to move to natural hair, and one of their questions is, what am I gonna do when I go to school? What am I gonna do when I go to work? Yes, it is gonna help me have beautiful, longer, healthier hair, but I'm not sure I'm okay with the look or with the style, or maybe I am okay, but I'm not sure the people